very special guest here today. It's my boyfriend Louie.
I'm thinking more than special.
You're very special to me.
That's more like it.
So this is Louie. He is the Oh, hi Sarah. Sorry, I panicked. He is the rogue apothecary of the Pearl Misfits. He is a gnome, and he is my boyfriend who I am living with.
Hi, everybody.
Also, guys, let me know if the audio is a little bit wonky. We're actually using two separate mics that Sammy donated, and I think you guys can figure at this point that I am not good at technology at all. So we'll have to see like how well it persists. So if Louie's too quiet, please, for the love of God, please let me know, because I have no way of telling right now. I'm like, it feels weird, like, actually having you here, because normally, like, when I'm doing these streams, you're usually downstairs working.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to bother you. But I'm happy I'm here for you.
Yeah, I'm very happy you're here. I will say, these streams were basically meant to occupy me while you were working. I didn't want to bother you.
Sometimes it's nice to take a break.
It is, especially since, like, it's the holiday season.
Yeah. They say Christmas pretty soon, according to, like, Sammy.
That's right, yeah, Christmas is coming up soon. And from my understanding, she's gonna be going on vacation soon to her in-laws.
Ooh, that's super fun.
It is, and honestly, she has a long way to go because she has to go by train. Meanwhile, I practically live next to my in-laws, so.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Grandpappy can be kind of much.
I'd say it's a good thing. After all I've been through, I'd say it's actually a good thing. It's very calming here in the village, honestly. And while Grandpappy can be a lot, it's not the worst thing in the world. He's nice.
Yeah.
And plus, like, Papa comes to visit a lot, so I don't think it's a bad thing. Sammy, take me on vacation. Hikari, you're gonna have to get your butt to Canada if that's the case. I've never been. Like, both me and, like, all the Misfits, we've never been to your guys' world, so literally all we've had so far in terms of, like, interactions with your guys' world has been through the internet, so it's kind of interesting.
Maybe we should get someone to send us stuff.
I mean,
learn more about it.
Sammy does bring, like, stuff from, if, like, someone gives something on, like, my throne, she does bring it over for us. I've actually.
Oh yeah, like that gnomish book.
How did you know?
I have a. Shouldn't I?
I thought I hid
it. It was in your drawer.
I was gonna surprise
you always say I have good eyesight. Remember, like back when we were in the Pearl Misfits. Like, oh wow, you can see far away.
I was gonna surprise you with the fact I was learning Gnomish. You knew this whole fucking time.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's fine, Lou. It's fine.
I mean, it's not really a secret when I hear you sometimes from the stairs. But whatever.
This is true. This is true, and you probably heard me freaking out when Hikari was teaching me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm like blushing so hard right now, guys. You can't see it. I'm blushing very hard right now because I didn't know that Louie knew. But then again, this is the same guy who knew that I had a fucking crush on him. But then again,
you don't hide things.
Apparently I don't. Apparently I'm shit at hiding things. Oh! What? Huh? 1 sec. Something fucking just happened.
Crowdfunded.
What happened? I had to check. Someone did something to my throne.
Oh, are you getting stuff? Are we getting stuff? I'm
I think
curious
we
now.
got something. I don't know what we got, Lou. What? No, they did not. Hikari! Did you fucking fund the tablet?
She did?
Yeah, it's the drawing tablet. You know how I talked about like getting a drawing tablet for like the game Osu?
Yeah. The one
Yeah.
with like, the nice music.
Yeah, Hikari just like contributed the last little bit needed to get the drawing tab. Hikari, I was waiting for Christmas for you. What the fuck, Hikari?
Oh my god!
Hikari, you were broke. What the fuck? Oh my god. But thank you so much, Hikari. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna cry. Holy shit, but thank you. Oh my gosh, now I can learn to draw, but I might need to ask I think one person I'm gonna need to ask is CL. Cause fun fact guys, the art that you're seeing of Louis right now, cause Louis doesn't have a model, was actually drawn by a CL or Celium? You know him better than I do, like when it comes to pronunciation.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pronounced Yalwim.
Oh, but yeah, CL was the one who drew the Louis art, but also drew the background that you guys see. So I might ask him for a little bit of help. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And you didn't need to get me a Christmas present, Ikari. You didn't need to do that, but I thank you so much. Holy shit, I'm like freaking out.
We need to get back at her. That's the next Christmas.
I'm actually gonna help Sammy a little bit with the next one because Sammy. So this is not a spoiler. Hikari knows Sammy's actually working on a photo album of like all the commissions she's gotten so far, and she's gonna be putting them all like in a big photo album. And I'm so excited to see it. But I'm gonna help out a little bit with that. I know you and Sammy will share it. Plus, I know Sammy. Yeah, Sammy might borrow it a bit, just to make sure everything's okay. I'm like freaking out. So real quick, guys. Before I forget, a lot of you guys weren't here when I made this announcement, but both me and Hikari were nominated for the Small VTuber Awards. I'm actually up for a few categories. So if you guys feel that me and Hikari, we fit some of the categories, please show your support to get us through. Hikari is under XR Sweets while I'm under Aurelian Race VT. Even though some of the categories I got nominated for, I am so fucking confused. Like, some of them I understand. Like, you know that the Slay the Princess game I played, the one that freaked you out, Lou?
Yeah.
So I'm actually nominated for Best Horror VTuber.
Just for that? I mean, he was
guess.
scary.
I guess. And then I'm also nominated for Best Good Girl. And then Best at Being Late to Their Own Streams.
But you were late. You're not late usually. You're pretty on time at all these.
I don't know. I think people are just teasing me. Then Best Storyteller. I did do that series where I was reading like Sarah's book, which I did lend you a copy that you haven't gotten to the best part yet. For the record, Lou has not gotten to the shipping part of that book, so no spoilers. And then this is a weird one. I've talked about this with you, Lou, but for some reason I got nominated for Best Mommy Voice.
Huh?
Yeah. I got nominated for Best Mommy Voice.
Does that make sense?
I don't know. Like,
what does the others think? Do they think the same way too?
I don't know. Cause like, mommy voice, mommy voice. Like, first off, I'm not a mother. I think both of us would know if I was a mom. And second off, mommy voice is like kind of like, I guess it's like a parental sort of voice, like where it's soft but it's also deep. But do I have any of that? No. I don't get it.
I don't know. You sound so young to me.
I do. Like I mean, your voice is sweet and comforting. I don't know what that counts for mommy voice though.
Wait, let her speak. Let her speak. Come on, go on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Well, while she's typing, I think Colin sent something. Negotiating a different D&D time slot for the Cameraman House. I'll be able to enjoy your streams to the fullest starting next week. Yay! That's so awesome. I know Colin's actually been having a really fucking hard time actually being like here for streams. I know people who got nominated for a weird thing, like Jill for speedrunning when he's never speedran a game. Oh no, the B-Man. If he wins that category, I'm gonna be so fucking surprised. That's gonna be controversy. But either way, are you ready to get started with the rankings, Lou?
Heck yeah.
So, so when I finished last stream, I actually showed Lou like my rankings, and let's just say, I think you had an issue with how I ranked things.
Look, enemies to lover being so low. It feels like a crime to me.
Well, we'll get to that section when we get to that section. I'm gonna let you plead your case. There we go. Alright, so, the first one. ABO. So, this was like...
What's ABO?
I feel like that's like the Omegaverse thing where it's like, wolves... Oh. Also, I just got a text. Hold on a sec. Oh! I just realized I fucked up. Just a little bit. I fucked up a little bit. There we go. Okay. So that's kind of like the Omegaverse where, it's like wolf stuff? But I don't read it. I don't read those fanfics. I rank this as D, where it's like...
No. You should just make, like, an extra tier below that just says, like, I don't know.
Okay. How do I add another tier? Ah, here we go.
Yeah, add row below.
Add row below.
Yeah, and then, like, I guess I'll, like, a black color, because we don't know those.
Then... Gray. There we go. I don't know. So this one is gonna be the I don't know tier. Amnesia fic.
Okay, like, it depends. Think about it, right? Like, if it's, like, falling in love again, it's nice.
Oh, it's
you know,
actually
but then if
fucking
it's...
cute.
Yeah, but then if it's, like, creepy...
Oh.
Like, you know, oh, like, I'm gonna, like... Since you don't remember anything we did, like, we broke up, I'm gonna pretend we were gonna get back together.
Oh,
That's,
God!
like, I don't like that.
Oh, God, yeah, that's pretty fucking bad. Ew.
It's like... I put it like a B or C, because it's, like, depends on the direction.
I'd say that's a C. That's a C. That is a C tier just because, like, there is the potential for it to be very sweet, like, falling in love again with the person, even though, I'm gonna be honest, the person who remembers, that's gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah.
But then the idea of, like, you could be manipulated. Ugh, angst.
I like recent minks. I seen drama, popcorn
Yep.
drama.
The thing is that, here's a funny thing. So with me, I actually do read angst fics sometimes, where I just want to look at the emotions, but it's usually paired with hurt comfort. And then Lou, don't you have like a fucking angst cocoon?
Do I?
Yeah, you know, like sometimes like you'll like be in a really bad mood and you'll just like wrap yourself in a cocoon and you're like, This is my eggs cocoon. I'm not happy
This
right
feels
now.
like a call out. Mimi.
It's nothing we haven't talked about before. At least, like, you know, you handle your emotions in, like, a very healthy way. It's not like you're flipping a fucking table. It's just an eggs cocoon.
You mean like Thrax?
Yeah. The amount
I
of
mean,
times,
you know how he is.
the amount of times we've gone to the Feywild and we've seen something broken. Honestly, I've run out of fingers on my hands. So I think I ranked this a B because it does fucking hurt to read, but I did legitimately read it a few times.
I think B's good.
Yeah.
It can be too. You know, I like it.
Okay, understandable. They're calling you by the nickname I gave you. Arranged marriage.
Does Pride and Prejudice count? I forget.
I don't know. Would it count?
Cause like it's really good.
This is true. You have been starting to like. This is the thing, guys. Off camera, this one here, this gnome here, has been converting me to several like genres of fanfiction.
Just literature in general.
Yeah, just literature in general. But like, you know, we still read fanfiction because like it is something easy to read.
I mean, we like bonded together over that Zelda one.
We really did. Well, it was an original story in Horror World, but like in their world, it's a fanfic apparently. Because apparently Ganon and Zelda have existed for like a long time in their world.
And that's an enemies to lovers. That's why I'm annoyed. Like, why did you make it to Lou?
Wait, do I call him Louie? That's a question for Lou. Would you want?
Yeah, you can call me Louie or Lou. I don't care.
So arranged marriage. So
You don't call me Lindir. That's the one I don't like.
Yeah, that's your legal name. That's what Grandpappy calls you, and that's only when you're in trouble.
He's just like a dad. Ugh.
Well, to be fair, he's been around. He kind of had to fill that dad role. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After, you know.
Yeah, which we won't get into. Oh, there's your emote!
Look at him go!
Look at him go! So, arranged marriage. I'm like between an A or a B. I don't know. What do you think?
I think A is fine. It can be fun. Like, there's other movies I like. You know, Corpse Bride?
Oh, yeah!
Louis showed it to me once.
Oh, God. Someone the spelling. Space. I'll have you know that is not how you spell his legal name.
No.
And we're gonna keep it that way.
Yeah, I'm not telling you shit.
But there's like some pretty good arranged marriage ones I have been reading recently, but it's not a genre I typically go for. But again, like,
understandable.
I think Tale of Two Rulers, that was technically an arranged marriage. Technically. I say technically. It was one they picked, but you know, it was very arranged at the beginning. Actually, yeah, it is arranged marriage is basically Spy X Family because they got married before they even got to talk to each other.
Wait, I haven't seen it. What?
You haven't seen... I know we're doing after stream.
No, I don't have time. Don't drag me into watching another show.
I won't. I'm just teasing. Although, now that I think about it, if that is the category we're putting arranged marriage, technically we were arranged. I say technically, because you didn't ask me. Rose had to ask me in your place.
You know why? I was cursed.
I know you were cursed, but at the same time, was it technically arranged?
I don't think so.
I'm just.
Because, like, we both agreed.
This is true. We did. We did both agree.
Hmm.
Even though you were confused why I agreed.
Fair.
Okay. Baby fic.
Like, having a baby?
Yeah, like it's parents raising like a really little baby. I actually do like this one.
It's cute.
It is very cute.
I don't love it.
Yeah, it can be a little overdone. Like, it's not necessarily like full blown, like, oh yes, I want to read all the time. I read it every once in a while for like Claude and Byleth because it is so fucking cute. It is really fucking cute.
Okay.
So I'd say that's a B. Like, it's not necessarily bad. It gets old very quick.
It's just a lot of the same tropes and stereotypes. You can't really make too much about it unless you like have a demon child, but we don't talk about that one.
Knock on wood! Knock on wood! Okay. Sharing a This is my S tier.
Yeah, I see that one for you.
Can we put it
It's
in
simple. Yeah, of course.
Because I love the idea that, like, there's only two people. Wait, there's two people and there's only one dead. Because in a lot of fanfictions, this could be multiple things. On one hand, like, it could be, like, just platonic. You know, just sleepover. On the other hand, though, there could be tension. Like, extreme fucking tension.
The thing is, it's like, I feel like a lot of these, this is more like a plot point rather than a trope, you know?
That is fair.
I don't know, like, I don't think this should even be in the list. It's like, usually, when I think about sharing a bed, it's like something that happens with it in the story. Unless you have like we're in the wild and we only have one bed in this cabin in the middle of nowhere in the Feywild or something, and you have to share a bed. But then it's like, no, that's like so unrealistic.
Also, hi Jill, so good to see you. But I would like to argue that it's a trope, especially for smut fanfiction.
Yeah, fair.
Because
fair.
that's how a lot of them get started. And I read those.
Yeah.
I do, like, no shame. That's why it's one of my favorite tropes, because it can be used like in a variety of situations. It's one of my favorites.
No.
I have issue.
No, I don't like that.
D.
D.
No.
There we go.
Consent.
Immediately. I mean, it is consent, but it's like...
It's not fucking consent.
No, but like, if they both agree... But like, if they both agree they have to do it to live, it's consent.
Technically not, because, like, if they don't, like, fuck each other, they die.
Fair.
So that's not fucking consent. Like, even if the people did like each other, that's still fucking awful. Because they're basically being asked to fuck in front of a camera. How incriminating do you think that could be?
I don't read these stories, so I don't know how often a camera would be involved.
Well, how do they know they did it?
Fair enough. I mean, isn't this kind of like how we had our relationship? You know, like we had to marry or we die?
Well, yours actually had a lot of your curse had a lot of contingencies. Like, it was specifically like the terms of your contract wasn't it like if anyone in your family were to get hurt by Sinnoh, they would die? So
he would die.
Yeah,
yes.
he would die. So in reality, like, we didn't have to get married. Like, Musa could have adopted you, or any of the Misfits could have adopted you, but I agreed to marry you. Because I love you.
Oh. Although, adoption, I don't know, would that have worked?
I think so, because, like, if we use Musa for the example, Musa would have become, like, your parental figure, which is a
We need
family
to ask.
member.
We need to ask Rose for this.
We probably should.
Like, woulda work, but
Eh,
we don't need to worry about
yeah,
that.
because in the end we got married and it worked out. Well,
Yep.
legally married. Like, we're not married.
Okay.
Okay. Body swap.
I give it an A. I mean, you've seen
Really?
your name.
This is true. I feel it could be overdone though. It's not a
It
genre I typically pick up.
depends. I don't know. I think it's fine. I like it.
I'll put it in A.
You can give it a B. No, you
I'll...
can put it in B. You should save it A for the ones we really like, you know?
Okay.
Coffee shop A.
Coffee shop AU. Again, it's one of those ones that can be overdone, but I actually like how very, very cute it is.
I like the next one, college. I like that one more.
Well, why don't we put coffee shop in B, and then college, because I do like college AUs a lot, in A.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, think about it. College AUs are like, there's so many different curriculums you can take and then like change it up. Like you can go to like a medical school, and that's like, you know, people have to take extensive training to not kill someone by accident.
Yep. You can't just walk into a hospital and be like, oh, I just killed a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So I like college. There's so much variety. Coffees are like, it's just coffee.
It's just
okay,
coffee.
and I don't like coffee.
I don't either. We do not have coffee in this house.
Chocolate's better.
Hot chocolate's better. And tea. I do like my raspberry tea.
Like chai tea.
I'm not gonna make the Spider-Verse joke. I just... Somebody on the mod team got me into Spider-Verse. I won't say which one. But I know the joke. And I'm not gonna say it. But I do agree that the college AU definitely is pretty fun because, again, there's a lot of variety behind it, and there's a lot of scenarios behind college, like moving away from home for the first time, so there might be some hurt comfort in there where, you know,
Space. Sorry, Space Hog.
Oh, you can just call him Space. By the way, Space, is Star with you? Is the lady Star? Oh, I think I told you this before we started stream, but Star is his girlfriend.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. You know, the
So that's a couple of misfits.
Yep, that's the couple of misfits. But yeah, just a variety in general of different scenarios that you could have. It's funny. I talked to Sammy and she's like, I don't know, I could see you being like a performing arts major or a music major. Like if I were a college student.
Me?
No, me.
Oh. Like you meant she said you. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
She said about
You said me. Yeah, you said you. And it's like, huh?
Sorry, I was quoting
No, it's
incorrectly.
okay. But no, yeah, you would be a musician. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I probably would be. Oh, I think Sammy wants to say something.
Red velvet cookies. Oh, sounds so good.
Okay. Also, hi Louie. Long time no see. How are ya?
Hi.
Hi.
Wait, did we switch?
Yeah, I switched to Sammy. You don't need.
I didn't see it actually.
No, it's fine. I did this on my own accord.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to bring CL in. It's fine.
CL,
CL, sit down. Sit the fuck down.
Okay.
Point being, actually, Louie, I don't know. This is a weird thing for me. So, I could see you being two things. I could either see you being a medical student because of all your apothecary stuff, or I could actually see you being an animation student. I don't know why. There's just something in there that's screaming animation student.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Jokes aside, yeah, I like helping people.
Either way, I'm gonna...
I don't know. I think chemicals might be better though.
Yeah, probably would.
I mean, chemicals are like, you know, it's like chemicals and herbs make sense together more than just medical student.
This is true. Probably scientists would actually be better. Either way, I'm gonna let Aurora actually talk now. I'm back.
Hi.
My mic actually works now. Oh, 17 fucking cookies? How does your stomach not hurt, Star? Like, I have a sweet tooth, but that's a little bit too much.
Nah, keep going. I trust you.
You trust Star to get all of those cookies in?
Yeah, not all of them, but more. At least 30.
Oh my god! the trend of these streams of encouraging Star's bad behavior continues. Okay.
Yep.
So getting back to it, crackfic.
What's that?
It's kind of like it's a nonsense fan fiction, you know, like anything goes, and it could be the most ridiculous shit imaginable. I don't read this, but I do respect, like, the work that goes into it. So I usually rank it like a C, because, like, I don't hate it like Bang or Tie, but I also don't read it a lot.
Well, I'm gonna trust you because I have no idea what you're saying. Like, what they are, you know?
That is fair. No, don't tell her that! Also, I just ran out of water, so I'm gonna run and get more. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hi, stream. I'm with you alone. So what are you guys up to? Is she eating the cookies again? Or more of them, should I say? Oh yeah, I guess Hikari left. Sad. By the way, guys, did you know I've been trying to tell Aurora to try and get some new outfits from like your world? There's some really nice winter outfits I saw. Like CL sends me some every few days. Sorry. But hey, you can't touch me all the way from here. Consequence free as always. Never punished. You're hiding them, oh no. But yeah, hopefully I can persuade her to get an outfit. Maybe like a new cute winter outfit. If not, what would you guys want to see? Like, you guys want to see like a summer outfit? Maybe, who knows, a cosplay? What do you guys want? Want? Just the winter one? I mean, yeah, that makes sense. To be honest, just based on her design is the one that makes the most sense. Hi!
I'm back!
I assume Space, you took the phone.
Oh.
That's good.
Oh! So, if it says that they took the phone? Oh! That means it's Star!
Hi, Star!
Hi, Star! Okay. So, crossover. Do you know what crossover is?
Like, taking two different books, right?
Like 2 different series, pretty much.
I don't really like that one.
Yeah, it's not something I typically read. Like, it's not bad, though. I don't hate it. Oh, hi, Ice! Will we put this in C or D? Because, like, I would put it in C, because, like, I don't hate it.
I would put it in D. It's like, it gets so overdone. Like, have you seen those Undertale ones? There's like so many crossovers with other things.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, it's cool and all, but it's like, at that point, it just becomes your only shtick. And I don't like that.
Yeah, that's a little bad. Okay.
Sorry, Star.
Oh, no! Whoops! Okay. Darkfic. So, Darkfic is kind of like honestly, like, it's like a mafia fic. It's like organized crime and stuff.
Okay, but that sounds kind of nice.
I
Like,
actually
you're
do
like in
read
the
these.
underground, like the
Yeah!
underworld.
Yeah!
Have you seen Arcane?
This is true. And I do, there was one really good one I read where it was Claude and Byleth. I read a lot of Claude and Byleth stuff, if it's not obvious. Um, but there's a really good mafia fic under that category, and I'm like, I dig that one a lot. I kind of want to say A or S.
I think A.
A. I'll put in A. Oh, major character death.
S tier.
S.
What can I say? I like people dying. I like to see the world burn.
What the fuck, Lou?
It's like, think about it. Like, character death has so much potential for someone to grow from it.
But what if it's the other half of your ship dying?
It's at major, not main character death.
Major could mean main character.
Then it should have said main character.
I'm willing to compromise and put it in A.
Fine. I think there's so much potential.
Well, it's higher than what I put it last time. I think last time I put it in a C. What the cheese balls, Louie? Wow. Okay.
Look, Star, what can I say? Like, I think there's so much potential for growth on a character if someone dies. Have you seen Spider-Man? Everyone likes Spider-Man, and Uncle Ben always dies. Maybe.
Okay. Canon divergence. I actually
Like, canon events?
more like it's diverting from like the canon in general. So like
No, that's fine.
yeah, I like that. I like that. Would it be an S or an A though?
I think A is fine.
A.
It's like, there's nothing too special about it. I don't think you
Yeah.
can make too much of a difference, or else it becomes an entirely new idea. At that point, you're not really taking a fanfic. You're just doing your own story.
Oh, it's your favorite.
S, S, S.
Okay.
If I could make a special tier, SS. But
Okay.
whatever.
Lou, you gotta plead this case with me here. Why?
Yeah,
is
I
it
gotta
gonna be-
plead your case?
Cause I ranked
Or my
it-
case, sorry?
Yeah, cause I ranked this pretty low last time.
It's a drama. The anticipation. Like, the underlying feelings that people have for each other when they don't want to admit it. Like, think about it. Like, imagine if you're a bounty hunter and you hunt each other for reward, and then you meet at a bar, and then oops, I actually like vibe with this other person. Or maybe like it could go like other ways. Like maybe you have a rival coffee shop, right? And in that rival coffee shop, you hate each other's guts, but then you actually compete with each other and then fall in love because holy shit, this person is so funny and quirky.
I think you finally convinced me.
It's like you can also go with like mafia stuff. But I think this is a bad boy mafia who like takes you like first Beauty and the Beast is an example. Like that's someone taking you almost Stockholm syndrome, like, and that is messed up. But also, it's like it's sweet when like you break someone's like inner shell, and finally you can see their actual heart, how sweet they are, how they're just like a little kid sometimes, and they just need attention and love to grow up.
You win. You win.
Look, even Star and Hikari agree with me. This is a 3v1.
Yeah, 3v1. The only thing is that, like, I haven't read a lot of, like, enemies to lovers, so this is why you had to argue the case. Because I was like, why would you want to fuck the person trying to kill you?
I don't need a reason.
either way, you convinced me. You convinced me.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Established relationship. I really like this. I really do like fanfics where it's kind of a snapshot of their relationship. Especially, like, if it's, like, someone gearing up to propose to their longtime partner. I think that's actually really fucking cute.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah. Can we put it in S?
Fine. You let me have enemies to lovers.
Okay. Fairy tale you.
I mean, I like a lot of fantasy stuff. That
Me
kind of
too.
counts.
Would this be an S or an A though? Because like last
I
time I put an S. Because I really
I think
do
it's
like
an
it.
A. I think it's an A because you can't go wrong with it.
This is true.
Like Sleeping Beauty, it's like no consent. Okay.
Oh god, you're right. There is no consent.
Like it can go so wrong.
Mhm. Okay. Fake relationship. So I've read a few of these. I actually do like it.
You think so?
Okay. It's with the condition that they get together in the end.
Okay. Sure. I will put it a B
Yeah,
personally.
B. I agree. B's a good category for it. Cause like I like the idea that like you know they're dating each other to get like people off their back and they're oh wait fuck I actually like them. But how do I tell them that I like them? Okay. Fix it fanfiction. So, do you know what fix it fanfiction is?
Like I can fix her.
I mean,
Like
you're on
Quintilia Honkai Star Rail, I can fix her.
You're on the right track. You're on the right track. Basically, it's fixing anything that's like wrong with canon. So, for example, let's say like the character, like for a ship. Let's say like they didn't get together in canon. Oh, we're fixing it in the fanfiction. Or like someone died in like one of your favorite shows. Oh, fix it fanfiction. They're alive.
I have mixed feelings about it because
Yeah.
a lot of people tend to take it to the direction that this is what it should have been.
This is
I don't
true.
like the idea of fixing fanfic because it's like just because you don't like what the writer did doesn't mean it's fixing it or it's wrong. Sorry. I think it depends. Like No Game No Life is like only one season. You can fix that because there's nothing there to fix.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta add stuff to it.
I'd say that's a C, maybe.
I think it's a C. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like I don't like people. It's a way it's worded. It makes it seem like it's pretentious almost because people know better when they really don't.
Yeah. Fluff.
S.
S. No argument.
You found the cookie star, yay!
Yay! I found the cookies, Louie. You've been forgiven for now.
Only for now.
Only for now.
Yeah.
Friends to lovers.
Friends to lovers.
S.
It's an A or an S. I don't mind.
You know why I argue for S? Because we were
Why?
friends before we ended up together.
Oh my god.
Because that's true. We were.
It's just that's like kind of boring. Like so many relationships start that way.
But it's still cute.
It is true. It is cute.
When like two people who have been like friends for so long, and it's like, wait, oh fuck, I actually like them. Because that's how I actually felt with you. Because like, I didn't know how to ask you out back then when I found out I liked you. Because I was like, fuck, is he gonna hate me if I tell him?
How could I hate you?
My anxiety was telling me that. Because at the time, like,
maybe you should tell Alito to fix you. I don't know.
Oh my god, but yeah,
Maybe or Rose. Maybe Rose needs help with therapy. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I know now. I'm better now. I can tell you shit now, and like, I know you won't hate me.
Fair.
But like back then, like, I didn't know how you felt about me, so I was very, like, apprehensive about telling you how I felt. Friends to
I
lovers
don't
is...
think you should have, but
Oh, go on.
no, you were saying?
I was reading chat, but it can wait. What is it?
No, you tell me. You started it.
Okay, fine. Friends to lovers is actually good because it means you actually care about that person a lot. Like, you don't just want to love her more. You wanted the friendship first, so I feel like if things were not to work, you can still care for each other, but I'm... No. That's how I see it. That's why I like friends to lovers.
Yeah, but I mean, reading it can be boring.
I still
Like
like
in
it.
real life, this is the best scenario.
It is.
But real life is boring. Again, you can have it an S. I think it's fine.
General fanfic. So
That's what that means?
yeah, genfic. Like, it means like general audiences.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
B, A, don't mind.
B. I want to argue S for her comfort.
Go on.
Okay, so it has angst because the person got hurt. Sometimes it's by somebody else, or sometimes it's by their partner. But then the partner comes along to comfort them through it, whether it be through like a full-blown apology, or like they talk it out with the person, or just in general, like if it's like an outside party, they're like, it's okay, I'm here for you. I really like those fanfics. But what do you think, Lou?
I think it's fun. I think it's nice. I don't. I can agree with you. You convinced me.
Yay!
Yay.
Historical AU.
I mean, it's like Pride and Prejudice. I like that a lot, but at the same time, it's like you can like it depends. How far is historical? Like,
So,
is 1800s historical?
I guess.
Is like okay, is the 1900s historical then? You know, the whole like valedictorian era. Is that historical? I guess.
I guess it would be. Like, if it can be taught in a history class, I think it's historical.
By that definition, 5 years ago is historical.
This is true.
Like you're saying the early 2000s with like MP3s and like iPods. Those are historical.
Sammy just texted us saying, don't make me feel old. Oh my god.
Sorry, Sammy, but it's like I'm just saying. How far is historical? I want to know. VHS historical.
VHS. Oh my god. With that being said, I don't read a lot of like historical fan fiction, so I kind of want to put it in a C because I respect it.
I think let's put it in a B.
B. I can side with the B. School AU.
High school AU. I don't know about you, but kids are so pretentious. I don't like kids. And like teenager phase or like the drama, like oh my god, look at her dress. It's so outdated. Like they bully you. No.
I'd say like it gets old too. On top of that, it gets really, really fucking old.
Also, kids don't know how to communicate. Miraculous Ladybug. Fuck.
One of the first shows Lou watched when we finally got the internet, Miraculous Ladybug, and he's still traumatized.
Oh, like CL just messaged me saying, don't make me talk about Miraculous.
CL's just ready to jump in.
Yeah, the teen drama is cringe. I agree with Star. It's like it's so cringe. It's like it gives me anxiety looking at it.
Yeah.
I give it a D.
Yeah, I kind of want to argue for C because there are some high school fan fictions that I don't mind.
Okay, C's fine.
Yeah, C's fine. Not something we read, but we respect it. Huddle for warmth.
Why are you huddling for warmth? You shouldn't be dying in the first place.
It's like they're in a cold situation. Like, okay, there was one where like, one of the partners had fallen into like really cold icy water during a blizzard, and they were brought into like a cabin to warm up. But because like they were so cold, the other person had to huddle against them for warmth. And usually these fanfictions result in a lot of smut.
Okay.
And I totally didn't make this S because I actually do like the huddle for warmth trope.
Fine. We can put an A tier. How does that sound?
I can agree to that. I can agree to that. Humor.
I mean, I like that. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Humor's
It's
pretty
nice
good.
to like. I like sass. So S.
Yeah, we can put in S. Vino veritas.
Like wine, because there's a wine thing.
It's drunken confession.
D.
D.
You should. I don't know. I don't like it. It's like I don't wanna. I wanna have it a more sincere confession.
Although I did rank it like slightly higher in my original, because I like the idea that they were so pent up that the only way it could come out through would be like through drunkenness. But now that you bring it up, that's actually kind of messed up. That the only way that they can say that they love the person is through drunkenness.
I just think
You have a good point.
if you're gonna, I just feel like it might be better to just be a more personal, like personal about it, like emotional about it. Confessions, talking to people is important. That's why when we get to miscommunication, I'll get to it. Anyway, first kiss.
I'm not.
That's nice.
I really love first kiss stories because like it's so cute when it happens because every first kiss is different. And technically speaking, we've technically had 2 first kisses.
Yes.
We had.
I'd give it an A.
Yeah.
You were gonna say?
Well, like no joke, like our actual first kiss was a mess. Like
more than a mess, I'm gonna be honest.
More than a mess. I think we just kind of fell on each other's mouth by mistake.
Yeah.
I panicked.
Who fell? I forget. Did you fell or did I fell?
I don't know, cause like you were trying to give me a hug. I don't know if I fell or if you fell. Either way, one of us did.
Yeah, one of us did for sure.
One of us did for sure. And then we actually did have our first kiss, which that one was pretty awkward, I will admit. Because I kept asking you, is it okay to kiss you? And it was.
It's okay. Magic AU, what does that mean?
I think
Is it like actual magic? Like spells?
So, I confused this one too. Some of the one in the chat said like it's kind of like Harry Potter.
Okay, then that's like an S. I like that.
Oh.
You can't go wrong with that. Like, there's so many other like stories you can do with it. You can do a combination of taking your story in like about Victorian era, or even like 1900s with magic. I mean, look, that's what Fantastic Beasts did, and that's fun. I like that aesthetic.
That's actually a good fucking point.
Like, magic isn't just a stereotypical magic school or magic setting. You can like combine it. Like, magic in itself is adding to it.
Also,
our world has magic, and we fell in love with it. So just saying.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. Also, I'm just looking at chat right now, and like, Stardust said Space was a bit forward in their first kiss, and then Space is like, I heard that. The expose has started. I think.
Expose.
I think when it came to our like the actual first kiss, I think I was the forward one because I asked you. But when it comes to like our accidental first kiss, I think technically it was you who was more forward because you wanted to give me a hug.
Yeah, maybe.
Miscommunication. Okay.
Okay, so this is what you're going to do. No, this is what you're going to do. You're going to click the wheel with the gear icon, okay, and D. Add row below. Okay?
Okay.
And you're going to say bad.
Bad?
Yeah, just bad.
If we have a new ranking thing, bad, can we put big or die in bad?
Sure?
Thank you. I consent to that. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. So, why miscommunication in bad?
Do I have to? It makes it. Come on. Like, just talk. Just talk. Like, literally. Like, man up. Talk.
Sorry. You guys can't see, but he has the most vivid, like, arm gestures right now.
You don't get it?
No,
I was
do.
here too. I was here too.
No.
I didn't say anything. And like Hikari now. And Lena slapped my face for it.
Wait. She slapped you?
Don't you remember?
This might have been an off-camera thing, but Lena, did you slap Lou? But I do remember. We had like a very bad moment of miscommunication during our adventure, and well, let's just say it ended up with us arguing in a church in front of a ton of people. And let's just say we didn't know like what was gonna happen next.
Yep. I hate it.
I hated it too, and that's why we talk things out now.
I grew up.
I think I did too.
Successfully rescheduled. Hi, Colin.
Yay! But I think I did too, because I think on my end, when it came to the communication, I wasn't telling you how I felt.
For me, it's just that I didn't want to bother you with anything that I has that didn't involve you, like my parents. So
Yeah, at the same time, like, I felt just put in the dark, but I also felt like I couldn't do anything, and like you didn't want me to do anything, or didn't believe I could do something, which I think that's what hurt the most, like that I couldn't help you.
yeah, it's a need for helping is important, but at the same time, I don't think it should take over you feeling like invalidated, because you don't. You're not, you know, how do I say? You're not a bad person if you can't help me.
Also, someone redeemed both blanket time and my glasses.
Cuddle.
Yes. I mean, we can share the blanket.
I'm literally next to you, so sure.
I'm trying to put the blanket around you while I'm also doing like the glasses. Fuck.
Yeah.
There we go.
My headset.
Shit. Okay, get it back on.
Is it on the floor?
Yeah, it's on the floor.
Okay.
Lou.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I think Jack can hear you now. Okay, we're under the blanket.
Okay, I'm here.
We're here. We're all good. Okay. Missing scenes. This is kind of like similar to Fix It fanfics, where it's like
That's fine because
yeah.
you're like filling in the dots of what you think happened. I'm okay with that. Put it in B.
B? Okay. I'm just also fixing the glasses on like my model because it attached to my bangs and it kept moving every time I moved. Thank God it doesn't like do that in real life when I wear my glasses. Which you've only, I think this is the first time you've seen me wear my glasses for as long as I have. Because I'm always wearing them like when I use the computer.
Yeah.
I think you've only seen me wear these a couple times.
In real life, yeah. You don't really wear them out.
Nope.
You have decent eyesight.
Well, it's because like using like computers from like the other world, it kind of hurts my eyes.
I think they're just straining from like it's the same thing as looking at a light. It just strains your eye. It just makes you feel tired.
It does. Okay. Well, we know Firefly. No, it's not like that. I just like cuddling my boyfriend. Thank you. But you said B for missing seats. Lou? Oh.
Yeah?
There we go. Okay.
Can you not hear me?
No, it's because like you paused for a second. Mutual pining.
I don't like it because it's like you never do anything.
Damn.
Again, it's like Miraculous Ladybug. Louis just texted me. Again, don't get me started on Miraculous. Yeah. CL.
CL. It's funny. So fun fact, guys. CL, like in his world, or rather the same world that he shares with Sammy, he shares the nickname Louis.
Yeah.
So it gets very confusing. So we've had to develop that nickname.
It's called Chivalry. Oh, look, think about it. It's like you never do anything. All you do is like look at him eternally. You know, like they like, oh, you should just, oh, look at them. They're drinking coffee, and you never do anything about it. And it's like the same way forever. Like you never confess until your friends get you together, and it's like, oh my god.
I want to argue like at least like a B, because we were like that for a while.
Sure, whatever.
B. B. And we get to the one I don't like.
What is a sex pollen?
Okay, so you know how aphrodisiacs can make people horny? It's like,
Don't I know it?
So it's like that, but it's an inhalant. So pretty much like they have no control when they like, you know, breathe in the stuff, and then they're just suddenly horny. And
that sounds a little weird.
I don't like it. Like, I read one. The thing is that the writer was really good, but like I did not like how dubious it was, because it's technically not consent.
Okay, but like, look what happened to Rose and Musa, and I put an aphrodisiac on Musa.
With an aphrodisiac, you can control yourself. Sex pollen, you cannot.
You just said the same thing.
Well, it's similar in how they get horny, but with sex pollen, they cannot control themselves. It's like 10 times the dose. That's why
maybe D then.
D?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do you want it on bad?
I want to argue for bad. Because it's technically not consent.
I don't know. Like, maybe this chat thing. Like, you know, it's weird.
Yeah, it's... That's right, that's why my night character already has a girlfriend, so they don't have to go through that? I think that was for a prior category. But, just... It doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel like a D, just because, with sex pollen, they're not in control of themselves. And even if they're...
Are you sure it's just not that one fanfic you read? Because, like, if it's similar to an aphrodisiac, it just feels like it shouldn't be that way, you know?
That is fair. I've only read the one, and then I was like, fuck sex pollen, I'm not looking at that again. Okay, I will concede. I will concede to a D.
I just don't know what it's like.
This is true.
I would need to read it, but I don't want to read.
I wouldn't recommend it. It's not that, it's a bit spooky. I read it. So, you remember that one time where, like, I kind of, like, curled myself up in a ball on our bed and, like, my phone was on the nightstand because I looked terrified? That's the day I read that. I didn't like it. Okay. Pregnancy fic.
I think you just put that next to baby fic at that point because they're basically the
Yeah,
same thing.
they're close. I'm gonna put pregnancy fic a little bit higher because I like the idea of like them being like, oh god, are we gonna be good parents, and kind of seeing how like the partner like deals with like the side effects of pregnancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then of course like the baby being born and then being like, oh my gosh, they're here.
Yeah. I think it's just the same thing. It just fits in the same category. No
It
really
does.
special thing.
It does. Okay, do you know what PWP means?
No.
I'm gonna write it on our computer.
But okay.
Because I don't want to say it.
Porn without plot.
Here's the
You don't want to say it. I
don't
can
wanna
say it.
Yeah, I don't want to say it. You can say it all you fucking want, Lou. But like, okay, this is a thing with me. I like my smut to have a little bit of story behind it. You can't just go into it without like any story.
Yeah, I get it. I think like plot makes porn better.
It does.
Or smut, I would say. It's like it makes have stakes. It makes it be invested.
Exactly. And like, if we're using Tale of Two Rollers as an example, it actually enhances the scenes. So, porn. I said it. Smut without plot. I want to give it a D. Cause like
Yeah,
I
just
don't
put it in
mind
D. Maybe even bad if you want.
I wouldn't say bad because I have read a couple of them where it was without plot and like it's okay, but at the same time I don't necessarily like it. I need
Yeah.
my stuff to have I need a little bit of story to get behind it. As a woman of culture. Lou made me this way. Lou made me this way. Ever since he introduced Tale of Two Rollers to me, I have not looked back.
Sorry, not sorry.
Well, now you have someone to read with. Okay. Royalty, hey you.
S.
I can agree
You're
with
my
this.
princess. Am I wrong?
You are not wrong, but I was not expecting you to say that. Oh god.
I'm just saying.
I know. I'm kind of sad this model doesn't have a blush. I am red. Oh man. Okay. Slow burn.
It's like mixed about it. Like it can be too slow. Like there is such a thing as too slow.
I agree. Maybe B?
B's fine.
B is fine. Soulmate AU.
I like it. Not my favorite thing though.
It's a bit overdone. We know, Aurora, your silence spoke volume.
My one thing I don't like about like soulmate AU is the idea of a love triangle with it, where like the other person never had a chance to begin with.
This is true. Because what if the person that you love is not your soulmate?
Yeah. Or like maybe they didn't know soulmates were a thing until like so many things clicked for them.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, they really are soulmates. I never had a chance. And it's like,
Oh,
I feel
God,
so
that
sad.
Hurts. That hurts. That makes me want to put it in a C.
It depends. Like I said, it depends on the story.
I'm like between a C or a B for this one.
I think just put it in B if you want. Maybe C is fine.
I'll put it in C, because like that explanation, I'm like, oh wait, no, never mind. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Colin. Time loop. I do not read this.
I don't like it. I don't like the idea. It's like you're never gonna make a relationship.
This is true. Love triangle.
I like me some drama, so I put it in B or A.
I can agree. I can agree to a B, because like love triangles can be a bit overdone, But
Yeah.
I do agree that they do bring something good to the story. Unhappy ending.
A tier.
I'm sorry?
Did I stutter?
You did not fucking stutter, hero. I am asking for a fucking explanation.
I mean, drama. Like, I like me some angsty drama. Like oh no, my partner died.
But you like to read that?
It's nice actually. I like it. I like seeing a character try doing their best and then oh no.
It just hurts. I'm willing to do A.
I said A
Oh, you said A?
originally. So
I
you
thought
can
you
do
said
B
A.
if you want.
Let's do B.
Okay.
And the last one, unrequited love.
Unrequited love. I think it's a D.
Mr. Unhappy Endings here doesn't like unrequited love. Okay.
Like, listen, hear me out. When it comes to unhappy ending, it's like no, they could make it at the end. You feel bad for like the couple. When it's unrequited love, you just feel bad for both, like as like individuals and not as a couple.
That is fair.
Because then one has to reject the one that cares about it, and one invested so much time in the other, and it's like not a good feeling. Versus unhappy ending, it's like you can have positive things out of it. Like if you play Tales of the Abyss, like there is an unhappy ending to it where Luke dies at the end, and Tyr feels really sad because they were basically the main ship of the game for the entire game, and it's like that's an unhappy ending.
Yeah.
You even have a funeral for the guy. He comes back at the end, like at the very, very end, as a little post credit, like he's back after like 3 years. But that's different. It was still unhappy for those 3 years.
What the? Okay, now I'm actually agreeing with the B ranking for that.
Or what about Your Name, where like it was gonna be unhappy until they met each other on that train. And they were chasing each other, and it made for a really emotional sequence.
But I do agree with you that unrequited love is a D.
It's like I don't like the idea of having a rejection, and then like because it has to end there. Like unrequited love has to say unrequited, or else it isn't unrequited anymore. That's just like a friends to lovers or enemies to lovers.
Yeah. And quite frankly, like honestly, for a while, like when it came to like I'm gonna be honest, when I read a lot of fan fiction, I kind of use my own experience with romance when I'm reading them. I feel like if it was
your whopping total of 1 experience.
My whopping total of 1, but it's a pretty good one. But when it comes to that like scenario, I feel like if I was left in unrequited love for you, I feel I would be pretty sad. Like I'd eventually move on. I'd eventually like try to move on, but I don't know. Like, you were the first person I ever fell for.
Oh.
You're the first person to make me feel this way and feel like better about myself.
Aurora.
It's true though. I feel without you, my life wouldn't be the way it is. And I'm happy with you.
Fair.
But with that being said, that is our rankings for the fanfiction tropes. As you can see,
yeah,
I don't have a screenshot from last time, but
didn't you send me one? That's how I